Okay, so we are on our way to Enterprise dealership, and it is not that far, like 10-15 minutes, and then we're gonna go. I'll probably park on the side or something because I probably park at Rooms to Go because I really want to go to Rooms to Go to see what kind of rugs they have, and just walk across the street because they're literally right across the street from each other, like on the same side of the street. So we're gonna do that, and then yeah, I'm excited. So they wanted, I believe, for me to keep the payment under like $600 or whatever. They said like you need to put 20 grand down. I was just like, I'm not putting 20 grand. If I'm gonna give you $20,000, I might as well just go and get there, because there's a couple of versions of this car, right? Some were like 2020 up to 2024, so they ranged anywhere from like 20,000, like 22,000 up to like $50,000. And to me, this car, like the different years of this version of this car, make and model of this car, nothing vastly was different. So I'm like, if I'm gonna give you 20 grand, I might as well just buy the older car that's like 2020, 2021 or whatever outright before I give you 20,000 to have a note, because I really don't want to do that. I actually, so they want me to put that down, or if I put like, say I put like 7,500, my car note would be like almost $600, some shit, I don't know. But listen, I believe I'm just gonna end up paying for my car outright, like outright, and that's gonna take me 3 months to get the money to pay for that car. 3 months, you know. And that, if I was gonna go ahead and if I was gonna do $20,000, it's gonna take me about three and a half months to get the money to go pay for that car outright. But see, my issue is this: if I go and I'm saving $20,000 toward the car that I want, right, and paying for it outright, I'm not gonna want to spend it on a car. I'm gonna want to put it back into my business, and that's the crazy thing. Like, and Jeremy was like, well, you could put it back into your business and have a car note. So he was like, you could take half, put it in your business with whatever marketing you want to do, and then take the other half and put down on the car. And I'm just like, I don't want a car note, though. That's the thing. I don't want a car note. I want to pay for it outright. So if I take 6 months, and save up the money, I can go buy my car outright, and I can have more than enough money for the marketing that I'm trying to do for the Little Before. It's Houston's #1 social media network. Like, there's a lot of things that I'm putting a lot of money into this app. I'm putting a lot of money into the brand and stuff like that over the next year. So there's a lot of options here, but I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna look at the terms today. I'm gonna look at everything and see what they're talking about and see everything, right? Because at the end of the day, this is my car. Jeremy, he doesn't care for Mercedes. He wants to get a second car, but that's not what he had in mind at all. So yeah, and then after we leave there, we need to actually go clean this car out. So I'm gonna clean this car out, then I'm gonna run it through the wash, do the thing, and then that's what I'm gonna do. That's all there is actually left to do. Am I on the right side of the road? Yeah, I'm on the right side. And then go from there. I've always wanted a Mercedes. I really did. At first I was like, I like the car version of the Mercedes, like I like the sedan, but then I realized that I actually prefer big cars. I like bigger, like SUVs. So this one I think is a 350, a GLS or a GLE, I'm not sure. 350, and it's like their mid-size SUV, I believe, and I don't mind that. That's not bad at all. You know, I only have one kid right now. I do plan on having another, so like, but still, with 2 kids, that's still enough space, you know. I don't need a huge, like, suburban size car, you know. And it's nice, and I prefer black out on the outside, or if I do white, the outside could be white. But a black exterior. I prefer black on black. And then if I can get inside, I think this is cream. No, it's black and like a creamy, white creamy color inside. Well, but I'm gonna see, because I don't remember, because I looked at a couple of them and I just scheduled a test drive out of the blue. And Jeremy's like, why are you doing this? I'm like, because I want to do it. You know, sometimes you gotta sit in your manifestation, you know, sit in what you're manifesting. So I'm sitting in it. I mean, hell, I go look at $1,000,000, multi-million-dollar homes. So why not go and test drive a car that I actually want, you know? So, but the car is way more obtainable. It's obtainable faster than the house that I want, because I don't want a car. No, I don't want no house payment. I just want to pay for my stuff outright. And every time I talk about it, like on social media, I think I mentioned it a while ago, like maybe a year or two ago, how I wanted to buy my house cash. People told me, good luck with that. You'll never be able to, you'll be waiting for the rest of your life to save up the money for that. And it's like, damn, y'all are so negative. Y'all don't say this shit when it comes to like celebrities, like big time influencers that are making money. Y'all don't say that, but the thing is, they all think it seems like people just automatically assume what you make based off of what you present on Facebook or social media, period. And it's like, just because I live a modest life doesn't mean I couldn't afford the things that I want, you know? Some people, if you're not flashing like name brands all the time, they act like you don't have anything. Or if you're not driving something that equates to the amount of house you want to buy, they assume you don't have it. And it's like, you can't do that, because I know plenty of people who drive an older car than I have that are millionaires. What you drive does not equate to what kind of money you got in the bank, what kind of investments you have. It doesn't. So that's like, I don't even look at that type of stuff. Matter of fact, most of the folks walking around with these fake cheap ass bags, designer bags off of DH Gate, they're the ones who's out here, people think got all this money, and they be the brokest ones sleeping on an air mattress in their house. Just saying, like, I wouldn't believe nothing on social media. I wouldn't believe nothing on it. I don't believe nothing on it. I don't believe anything that I see really on social media, because I know people stage a lot of stuff. Everything's a facade. Things are it's a highlight reel. Everything's edited. So for me, like, if I get my car, yeah, I don't mind showing off a little bit, because why the hell not? Everybody else is doing it. Like, you know, to me, it's like, I work very hard for it, and there's nothing wrong. The thing is, people got it twisted. Folks don't want you to brag on what you got. It's not bragging. It's literally just celebrating a milestone in your life. Bragging is when every post you do, every time you open your mouth, you want to talk about what you have, brag about what you got, and then like look down on others. That's bragging. But if I post like a picture or a video of me buying my first luxury car, that isn't bragging. That's like celebrating your accomplishment and sharing the celebration with other people. It'll be different every time you get in your car, you talk about how much money you got and how you up one on, you know, everybody else. That's bragging. Like, that's really stupid, you know, at the end of the day. But sharing your milestone is fine. Sharing, oh, I bought my first luxury car, or oh, we're building our first house. That's not bragging. That's celebrating. So I think people misunderstand what that is sometimes. They misplace with the understanding or whatever. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. People feel like folks, like the women on Facebook or Instagram predominantly, when they're showing off like they're not really showing off. They're staging their home. Some people love gallery homes. Like, I love a gallery home. I like the floor to ceiling windows. I like the floor to ceiling big windows. I like my stuff to look aesthetically pleasing. I want it to look like the places I shop, like a Pottery Barn or a Restoration Hardware or our house. Like, I want my home to look like that. And the women on Instagram, when they're showing off their stuff, they're also they're teaching you how to style your home in certain ways by giving you examples of how they style. They're also selling products that they're styling with, and it's like, how do you get mad at that? How do you hate on that? Why are you hating on that? Why not just be like, ooh, I like that, let me figure out how I can get that. If you like it and if you want that and you love that type of aesthetic, instead of being like, mean and nasty about it, why don't you figure out how you can accomplish and get that for yourself? That's all I'm saying. That's literally all I'm saying. I'm not saying nothing else. And that's legitimately how I feel. Because come Christmas time, when all the celebrities are posting about all of what they bought their spouse and their kids and stuff, nobody is getting on them. But when somebody who worked for worked their whole lives to get something nice, y'all always got something to say when they want to talk about it. And I guess it's because the people that are in your world, you're able to tangibly touch them or call them, or you're able to reach them. So like, it's too close for home for some. They don't want to feel that. They don't want to feel that, especially if they can't obtain it themselves. And I think that's stupid. They should be asking them, like, how did you get that? How were you able to afford that? Teach me, show me the way. People for some reason can't do that, and I don't understand that. Why is there never any parking around here? There's like literally never any parking, ever. Anytime I come around here, there's never any parking. Like, what are you gonna do? Sorry. I literally have to park here and walk across the street. I was gonna bring my gimbal, but some people don't like that. I'm telling you, people don't like to see all that extra stuff. Hope this don't take long, because I really don't have time to sit here all day either. So we're going to Enterprise right here off of 1960 and Humble off of 59. And let me turn y'all around real quick so y'all can see. Right here. And I don't know where to park over here. I couldn't find nothing. But this place right here, they do car rentals, truck rentals, van rentals, and they have car sales. So hopefully they didn't forget about your girl, because I don't see no Mercedes over here, at least from first glance. Maybe it's in the back. It might be in the back, but you never really know, actually. They do have this big pretty Audi out here. It's all white. I do like Audis. I hope I pronounced it right. They have a really cute BMW out here. So let me see. I like BMW. This is cute. This is cute. Let me see what the sticker price is. $25,000, guys. Y'all probably can't see that. That's not bad. That's actually really good. But I'm taller than the damn car. See, I don't like that. I do not want to be taller than my car. This is an Audi. This one's 35, so 36 grand. $6 grand. I like this. This is way more spacious than the BMW. I don't see a Mercedes out here though, because that's what I really want. That's what I really came out here for. It might be in the back, but I don't see it. It might be getting test drove. You know, they don't ever call you for nothing around here. You know what? I actually do like BMWs too. So that's a promise. Not a promise, but that's a possibility. This white BMW. But I'm about to go in here, so I'm gonna get with y'all in a bit.